Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the first Monday of December 2022. Oh my gosh, has this year not flown by, right? It sounds so cliche, but I was telling my friend the other day, I was like, I remember Kobe's helicopter going down, and bam, here we are, right? Like the 2 years has been a blur, okay? It is wild. But we're here, praise God, and we are excited to hang with you this evening, have some fun, and give away some free stuff. Yay! That's one of the things we love to do. So make sure you say hello in the comments. We always like to see who's on. Make sure to say hello and let us know who invited you to be on today. And this is our monthly bingo night. We're here the first Monday of every month live. And what you're going to do, if you have not done it yet, make sure that you comment below or text your consultants with your 5 numbers, any numbers 1 through 20. Random numbers 1 through 20. And that's how you guys have all played bingo before. So the way that it works is we're going to play until people call. When do you call bingo? Your number on your 5 numbers, okay? Uh-oh, can you guys hear me and see me okay?
You're a bit glitchy.
Okay, well, we're going to make things
in and out.
Okay, so now we're going to be playing a 2 people call bingo, okay? The minute your 5 numbers are called, make sure you let us know by commenting bingo in the comments, all right? So I see we've got Debbie's here, yay! Deborah Cohn is here. Patty's here. Deborah Cohn was invited by Patty, yay. Make sure that we know your 5 numbers and that you guys have that all set, okay? So while we do that, just a reminder about our upcoming events in the month of December. Next week is December 12th, and we're going to be live in this group during our MKPJ Party Monday. Hearing our 13 questions, we love to give you the opportunity to get to know a different member of Farrah's Firecrackers every single week. And so Marlene Harvey Thompson will be here next week answering 13 questions about just what's going on in her life, right? So it's fun to get to know some different people. And then, of course, on December 19th, we are going to have our December birthday party, which we're going to be excited about that because Patty's going to be on, and that's her actual birthday. Whoop, whoop. All right. And so we're going to have some other December birthday babies. If your birthday is in December, make sure that you let your consultant know so that she can send you a birthday party prize pack and we can celebrate your birthday with you. And then on the last Monday in December and the last Monday of the year, it's going to be our Hydra Session Happiness event. So if you have never done a Hydra Session event before, that is our super exfoliating and super hydrating beauty experience. It is amazing. You go through all the skincare things. I do recommend that if you join us for Hydra Session Happiness, that you've at least done 2 other beauty experiences with your consultant. So if you're on and you haven't done at least 2 beauty experiences with her, get those done in December. And then join us at the end of the month, end of the year. You're going to love how your skin feels moving into 2023 when you wrap up the year with a complete Hydra session, okay? All right, so I have given you guys enough time to make sure that you have commented or texted your consultant with your 5 numbers. We're excited this evening to have brand new brand ambassador Nicole Young joining us on screen. Thank you, Nicole. And then me and Kim are like, OGs of bingo. Okay. So we are excited to be here. And we're excited because tonight is our MK Girl Boss edition of bingo. And you're going to see our bingo board is all about some of the things that we love about being girl bosses with Mary Kay. That's what is all in our bingo board. And so we're going to be sharing with you some of the things we love about being girl bosses with Mary Kay. And so it's going to be a little different. And why did we choose to do this time, you guys? Because I think at the end of a year, moving into the beginning of a new year, this is a perfect time to think about something different, whether for yourself or somebody that you know. And maybe you've heard the Mary Kay business opportunity before mentioned. You kind of know a little bit about why your consultant started a Mary Kay business, but we're going to make it personal for you to consider for yourself, for someone you know, because every 3 months we're in different seasons of life, right? We just roll through things every 3 months, something's happening. And so, in the season you initially heard about Mary Kay from a business perspective, you may have not thought it was for you. But in this season, you may hear things with a different ear. So we ask you to just keep an open mind and check out Bingo MK Girl Boss Edition. Okay, you guys? So let's go ahead and we are going to spin the wheel and we're going to find out what our first number is and share with you the first thing. All right, ladies, are you ready? Kim is spinning the wheel. Thank you. I hope by now you guys have all commented and texted your consultant your 5 numbers because bingo has officially started. Okay. And it would be cheating to like change your numbers now. Okay. Because now you already know number 1 is one of the numbers. And I know that Sandra is going to be in the comments keeping us honest. Okay. So number 1, makeup products. Okay. I actually want to talk about this one because when I first thought about this would have actually, if you had asked me as a reason to start Mary Kay, makeup products would have been my reason not to start Mary Kay, you guys. Okay. I never wore makeup when I started my Mary Kay business. And the number 1 reason I almost did not start a Mary Kay business because I figured I didn't know much about Mary Kay, but I figured I was probably going to have to wear makeup and help other people wear makeup. And that absolutely terrified me. Okay. And so I will tell you, one of the things that I appreciated when I was beginning my Mary Kay business, and I think that most people do not realize, is that 80% of what we do in Mary Kay is skincare. The bulk of it is skincare, not necessarily makeup. And you guys, with just the bare minimum of starter makeup, I'm talking CC cream, cream to powder, eyeshadow, mascara, and lip gloss. That took me all the way to about 2 cars and joining the top 1% of the company. And then I figured, let me learn a little bit more about this. And it actually became fun. And I love the makeup products and quality that Mary Kay offers. I love that it's for all skin tones and all skin types, right? So I always had trouble finding foundations that matched my skin tone until Mary Kay. So I absolutely love the high quality of our makeup products, and also that you do not have to be like a makeup beauty influencer at Kim Kardashian level to be a Mary Kay brand ambassador. Okay. So number 1 has been called already. Who has had number 1 as one of their 5 numbers? Let us know in the comments and let's spin the wheel and see what our second number is. Kim, let's take it away. Thanks, Sandy. All righty. The next number is number 10. All right, so let's check out what's in our number 10 square. Flexibility. All right, I know Nicole.
I'll take that one. Yeah, so flexibility. Mary Kay is very flexible. You can do it as much or as little as you want as a business. You can attend lots of meetings or an occasional meeting and, get trained. It doesn't have to be your full-time job. I work full-time. I didn't have to quit my job in order to be a Mary Kay brand ambassador. I get to still do a lot of things. It isn't tying me down, so it's great.
Yeah, that flexibility is amazing. Thank you, Nicole, for sharing that. Nicole, you started your Mary Kay business when?
2 weeks ago.
Okay, she's on day 14 now. All right, I love it. Oh, the flexibility. So well said. Yes, thank you, Nicole. All right, you guys ready for the next number? Go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's see what our next number is. Ooh, I love the anticipation of bingo and looking for those numbers. Okay, number 7. Side hustle. I think that kind of goes along with flexibility. Kim, you want to take that one?
Sure. So I actually did start my Mary Kay business, just like Nicole, as a side hustle. I knew I needed a second stream of income. And I figured, why not take a chance on myself? I had another side gig a few years ago, and it was the kind of thing where the people would say, like, oh, we need you to come in on Saturday at 8 a.m. and be here until 3. And anybody who knows me knows that 8 a.m. is not a time where I am anywhere at all, ever. So having a side hustle where I get to determine what my schedule is, I get to determine how often I work, and how often I work determines how much I make, just like with any other job, is pretty amazing. And I'm old enough to have lived through a recession and understand really the value of kind of having my hand in multiple different pots of money.
Yes, that's side hustle. So well said. Thank you, Kimberly. I love it. All right, so let's keep up. So far, we've called 1, 10, and 7. I know Alicia has Laura on, and Laura, we have no idea why her name says that, but it's all good. Laura has already gotten the number 10. So congratulations, Laura. 1, 10, and 7. Anybody have 1? Anybody have 7? Let's spin the wheel and keep going. The minute 5, your 5 numbers are called, make sure to call bingo in the comments. We're going to keep going till we have 2 people say bingo, or around 8:30, whichever comes first. All right. Number 11. Number 11. Unlimited income. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll take this one. You guys, Mary Kay started this business because as a woman, in the profession that she was also in direct sales. She found that she hit a ceiling, especially as a woman, of how much she could make. At a certain point, even though she had been in her companies longer and was basically better than the men that came in after her, because she was a woman, she hit a glass ceiling as far as how much she can make. And so Mary Kay the woman, specifically designed our career to be one of unlimited income, connected literally to the amount of work you are willing to do. How many customers are you willing to build? How many women are you helping to put income in their pocket? There's no limit. There's never a time where it's like, I mean, we make 50% on everything that we sell. That's it. You sell 1 million, you're going to have 500,000. Okay. Like that's what it is. And Mary Kay is going to be very happy to give you 500,000 if you sell 1 million. So there's unlimited income potential in a Mary Kay business. The sky's the limit, and is truly driven by your effort and supported by the community of women you're surrounded with. So I absolutely love that there's no ceiling in Mary Kay. It can be what you want it to be. So that's amazing. Okay. So far we've called 1, 10, 7, and 11. We're going to spin the wheel. So let us know in the comments every time one of your numbers is called, whether number 1, number 10, number 7, number 11 so far. You guys are doing amazing. Yay. All right. Number 6. Okay. Number 6. All right. We're getting a lot of things started here. Okay, so I think let's see if we can see number 6. Oh, love this one. Okay, established in 1963. Anyone want to take this, or y'all want me to take it? Yay, Kim's got it. Okay, Kim, tell us about 1963.
What a great year. In 1963, on Friday the 13th, Mary Kay started her business with $5,000 and a dream. She was over 50 years old, retired, a grandmother, and had just tragically lost her husband, and decided, you know what? There's never going to be a good time. Everything that could possibly have gone wrong has gone wrong, and probably more things will, and there's never going to be a good time. This is what I am thinking about doing. It might work, might not work. But I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it now. And the exciting thing about 1963 is that that was 60 years ago, just about. So we are 60 years strong. This company, 60 years ago, Mary Kay stepped out on faith and created something that has changed women's lives across the globe. And we're all super duper proud of that and cannot wait to celebrate 60 years all together.
Thank you. You said that so well. 60 years, one of the longest running direct selling companies in American history, American based company, started in Dallas, Texas. Love that you said that, Kim. I think a lot of times we think, oh, when you're, over 50, you're kind of hitting the downslide of retirement and moving into things like that. Mary Kay was just getting started with a whole nother business and a whole nother career. So I love that. What an inspiration to all of us. Okay, you guys, so far we've called 1, we've called 10, we've called 7, we've called 11, we've called 6. We've called 6. So I see Christine has 7 called. She's got 1 number in. I know Laura's got 1 number in, number 10. Where's everybody else at? Pat had 7. All right, so we got a lot of people with 1 number in. I know you guys are waiting to see the next number. Kim, let's spin the wheel and see what we got next. All right, our next number and next thing we get to talk about, number 8.
Okay.
I know, it's like, was it 5? Was it 8? All right, 8, savvy shopper. Oh my gosh, Nicole,
I'll take 8.
Fine, yes.
So Mary Kay is great for the savvy shopper. I was definitely a Mary Kay shopper for a long time before I became a consultant. And I just kind of realized I am buying a lot of products and spending a lot of money. I could just get them for half off. So that was just one of the reasons that I decided to become a consultant. So
love that.
There are many, many more.
Yes. And I think number 8 is particularly a really great reason to think about Mary Kay in this holiday season, right? Think about being able to buy the products you yourself want moving into the new year, your new skincare or your updated skincare regime, updated makeup at 50% off. And think about being able to support all the people around you to do the same. So when we think about the amount of money we're going to spend over the next 3 weeks or so as we prepare for the holiday season, a savvy shopper is going to think, I can get almost everybody on my list Mary Kay, including the things I want for myself as a Mary Kay brand ambassador. You're going to get it at 50% off. Do you have employees you need to buy gifts for? Do you have other people around you that are going to need to buy gifts for employees? They could get it from Mary Kay for you. You could get it for them for 50% off. Men or women or teenagers or your mother, anybody on your list, you can give them the gift of Mary Kay. That's some savvy, smart shopping the month of December, right? So thank you so much for sharing that, Nicole. Super, super smart. All right, so far, 1, 10, 7, 11, 6, and 8. Who's got 2 numbers already? Let us know in the comments, and we are going to keep it moving. What's next on our wheel? We've got number, something in the teens. Okay, 14. All right, let's find out. 14 is part of a team. Part of a team. Okay, Nicole, I think you wanted to talk about this too.
Oh, so sure. The great thing about being a firecracker, one of Farrah's firecrackers, is that you definitely feel like you're part of a team. Farrah, has all kinds of great events all the time. So even though I've only been in a couple of weeks, I feel very much connected. And I mean, just a great bunch of women in this group in particular. So, and Farrah is an amazing director. I'm just saying that because it's the truth. Just impressive all the way around. Impressive, Nicole. Accomplished, and supportive. So it's great being a firecracker.
Oh, thank you, Nicole. I really value that because that's something that's important to me. That's part of the Mary Kay culture. And I think it's what distinguishes us from other direct selling companies. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself, right? Yes. And we really do want to work collectively to make sure we're all being successful, not just within Mary Kay, but in life, right? I feel that Mary Kay is a ministry that God has placed before me to support women in living their best lives. And the makeup and the skincare is just the vehicle for the ministry that I'm placed in. And so thank you for saying that. And we love having all of you as a part of the Farrah's Firecrackers team. So thank you for sharing that. All right, you guys, yay! All right, let's see what we've got. Oh, I see you there, Laura. Now you got 2 numbers. Okay. So we've got 1, we've got 10, we've got 7, we've got 11, we've got 6, we've got 8, we've got 14 that have all been called already. We're playing till we get bingo. All right, let's get our next number. Here we go. Thank you, ladies. Laura's getting it. All right. 19-ish or 19. Okay. 19. Who was waiting for 19? Oh, pink Cadillac. Okay. I got to take this one. I got to, because we are currently in Cadillac qualification right now. And all of you being on right now, supporting your Mary Kay brand ambassador is actually moving us closer to pink Cadillac. And what most people don't realize, the pink Cadillac is the iconic kind of symbol of Mary Kay. But what most people don't realize is there's actually 3 levels of career car that you can earn as a brand ambassador with Mary Kay. When you earn a car with Mary Kay, you guys, you've got 2 choices. You can take the car. If you decide to take the car, the company pays for the car and 80% of your car insurance. Okay? I want you to picture your monthly budget. No car payment and 80% of your car insurance paid for. Would that make a difference in your life? Yeah. Okay. That first car that anybody can earn, even as a consultant, is the Chevy Malibu right now. When you earn the car, if you decide to take the car, company pays for the car, 80% of the car insurance. If you decide instead to take the cash compensation level, at the Chevy Malibu level, it would be $425 cash a month. Okay. So if you take the car paid for, 80% car insurance. I want you guys to let me know in the comments. Would you take the car? Would you take the cash? All right. Let us know. Second level of car is the Chevy Malibu. That is what the Ferris Firecrackers have earned right now. And I represent us by driving that car. And so when I took the car, the company pays for the car, 80% of the car insurance. If I had taken the cash at the Chevy Equinox level, it would be $500 cash a month. Okay. So let us know in the comments. Would you take the car or the cash? I'm about to ask Kim and Nicole the same thing. All right. And then the third car is the prestigious pearl pink Cadillac. When we wrap up Cadillac on December 31st, the Cadillac is going to arrive about 4 months later. They have a gold plate station that says this Cadillac was built exclusively for Farrah Fontaine Felix. I'll probably put my husband on there. Okay. And exclusively for Farrah Fontaine Felix. And it's going to be the iconic pink. Did you know the color of pink paint that is on the Mary Kay pink Cadillac? It's secretly lock and key by GM. It is no other car is allowed to be that color. Mary Kay, pursuant to the agreement. Okay. And so I am so curious. Am I glitching again? Because y'all. Okay. I am so curious to know. Have all drive. Yes, Laura. I am so curious to know, Kim and Nicole, would you take the car or would you take the cash?
Wait, now how much was the cash at the caddy level?
No, I $900.
Did you say
$900, 900 American dollars every month.
I would take the cash.
No question. All right. How about you, Kim? Car or cash?
So when I get my car in a couple of months, I will be taking the cash. But when it is my turn to drive that Barbie car, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to take the car at that point, but cash for now.
All right. I love it. So that's the beauty of choices, right? Okay. Sorry, we're glitching. Yes, live. This is live. Y'all know we're here for real. Okay. So we're making things happen. All right. So far we have called 1, 10, 7, 11, 6, 8, 14, 19. How many of you already have 3 numbers called? Let's keep it moving. What's our next number? Thank you guys for sharing. Love seeing this. So looks like Laura's ready to take the car as long as she can get around in the snow in New York. All right. Well, I live in Florida, so God bless y'all. Okay. All right. Number 18. Woohoo! Let's see what 18 is. Oh, Mary Kay Ash. Kim, do you want to talk a little bit about our founder, Mary Kay Ash?
I could go on, and I'll work very hard not to. So this, for me, is just kind of a continuation of the last one that I had. Our founder was a little bitty woman, a Southern belle, a spitfire, but gracious. And her sensibilities around business, her sensibility around women, and just people in general is incredibly impressive. The business model has been studied at the Harvard School of Business. People have attempted to duplicate and replicate our business model time and time again with limited success. And the reason for that is because Mary Kay started this business for women to empower themselves and to empower one another. And that was really something that mattered to her quite a bit. She also understood very clearly, based on her own personal experience and her work, that people needed to always feel seen and heard and valued and important. And those are the things that set us apart. Those are the kinds of values and principles that Mary Kay founded this company on. As Farrah has said, and you've heard us say time and time again, the skincare and the makeup, we love them now and they work, and we look fabulous. And those of you who've already really gotten started and gotten into your routine, you do too. And I know your people tell you that. But our ministry is a ministry that's much, much bigger than that. For me, it's about joy and it's about laughter and making people feel good all the time.
So well said. And in 1963, what I think is impressive is we don't have any type of history that we have to apologize for in terms of how we treated anybody. Okay. Mary Kay was always welcome for all women from the beginning, no matter what you looked like, no matter where you were in life. And this is in the height of the civil rights movement. And so I love that. Like, there's nothing we have to say, oh, they didn't, let a certain group in until the 1970s. It just didn't happen. Mary Kay was always about all women and inclusive from the beginning. So I think that's impressive. In fact, our number one demographic of new people coming in is Hispanic women from all over the world. So it's just pretty impressive how diverse the company is. That's something that impressed me as well, and something that Mary Kay, the woman, was passionate about until the day she died. So very well said. Oh, Laura has 4 numbers. Okay. She is 1 away from bingo. Deborah Cohn is so close. All right, you guys. So as a recap, we've called 1, we've called 10, 7, 11, 6, 8, 14, 19, 18. We're waiting for 2 people to call bingo. Let's hit it and let's see what our next number is. Ooh, I wonder what number Laura and Deborah are waiting for. Okay, was it the number 3? Was it? Let us know. Number 3. Yay! All right, number 3. Oh, number 3. This is probably goes along with everything we've been sharing, you guys, which is hope. And I always tell people, if you had told me 15 years ago that I would be here doing this, I would have thought you'd lost your mind. Okay. I loved the products. I came in kind of similar to Nicole for the savvy shopper option, and I stayed for the woman that I've become. But what I love is the fact that I have the opportunity to support women to dream those little girl dreams again, right? Whether it's when you were a little girl and you saw a pink Barbie car going by, you wanted a pink Barbie car, you can have a pink Barbie car in Mary Kay, right? Whether your dream, but you just can't see how it could happen, is to be an entrepreneur and to have freedom and flexibility. Maybe your dream is you love the current job you have, but you want to be around a community of more like-minded and positive women, because where you work at your regular job, it's not necessarily the community of people that you would choose, right? Maybe your hope and your dream is to support your kids with something they're passionate about, but there's a little bit more month than money, so you're not able to support them in those things. And so I love the opportunity to give hope back to women, again, through the vehicle of Mary Kay, that give opportunity to restore hope for those little girl dreams you may have had. Hope to win prizes, hope to be a queen, hope to be Miss America. You know, we get tons of fun prizes and stuff. I'm pretty sure that'll be one of the things that comes up in one of the squares. And so to restore hope, to restore belief in yourself, to restore confidence in yourself. Again, that's why I say Mary Kay is so much more than lipstick. We are hope dealers. That's what we do. And so that's one of the things I love. All right, you guys are doing amazing. So far, we've called 1, 10, 7, 11, 6, 8, 14, 19, 18, and 3. Let's see what our next number is, Kim. Let's spin the wheel. Oh, Deborah got 3. So Deborah, does that mean bingo for you? I'm sure you would tell us. So let us know when all 5 of your numbers are called. Make sure you type bingo in the comments so that we know. All right, you guys, number 9. Let's check out what number 9 says. All right, all the production. Career opportunity. Okay, Kim, do you want to take this one?
Sure.
All right.
So again, we have talked about all the different ways that we entered and all the different ways that we work our businesses. And when we use the word career, it is really kind of all encompassing. This business is an opportunity to really discover what the possibilities are. I have a full-time job. Nicole has a full-time job. When Farah started, she had a full-time job. And at the beginning, these are the jobs that we consider to be our careers. Yes, those are the ones that put the money in the bank account every 2 weeks. But at a certain point in time, for Farah and very, very soon for me, the time comes when, hey, wait a minute. This side hustle that I have, this super fun and flexible other little thing that I have, this place where I get to go with my friends who I like, who I chose, who I can't wait to see, who I talk to even when I don't have to. That's putting money in my pocket every 2 weeks too. And not a little bit. So then that becomes a career in and of itself, whether we maintain our regular job or what we might have gone to school for or not. It becomes a part of our career trajectory.
Thank you, Kim. I love that you mentioned that because I truly, when I came into Mary Kay, I was mystified as to how this could possibly be a career, right? Like that didn't compute in my brain. I had the total savvy shopper side hustle mentality, and I could kind of see that. But I was like, what do people even do if they do Mary Kay all day? I just couldn't fathom that. Right. And so as I've developed and grown, trust me, there's a lot to do. Okay. And you learn that as you go along. And in fact, just like any other entrepreneurial endeavor you would ever do, when you schedule your own time, it creates opportunity, but it creates levels of growth in who you are as well, because you're thinking that you really have to learn. Okay. All right. Wait, do we have a winner? No. Deborah and Laura are very, very close. Peter Gay's really close too, but you guys got to make sure you type bingo in the comments when you're there. All right. So we have a few numbers left. Let's spin the wheel. We're waiting until y'all call bingo. Okay. Pat has 7, 6, and 9. She's waiting for 5 and 17. Deborah has 18, 3, and 9. Okay. Ooh, was somebody waiting for number 12? Because that is our next number. Number 12. Ooh, advancement opportunities. I think that goes right along with talking about career, right? And as I was saying, I was mystified as how Mary Kay could be an actual career, but right along with that is the advancement opportunities. Because when you start off in Mary Kay, you're a Mary Kay brand ambassador, you're making 50% on everything that you sell. But as you help other women become brand ambassadors and help other women earn income through the Mary Kay business opportunity, you yourself have the opportunity to advance above our Mary Kay corporate ladder, okay? And so you can advance to higher levels of leadership. When you have 3 women on your team, you're a next level leader. Then 5 women on your team, you're a next level leader. You can have the opportunity to earn a car. Then you can become a sales director, like I am, part of the top 1% of Mary Kay. And so what happens is you're now becoming a leader, and then you have the opportunity to become a leader of leaders, right? And so again, that is, to me, amazing, that at your own level and pace, as you're helping other people get what they want, there is no way to advance and succeed in Mary Kay unless you're helping a lot of other people love the skin they're in, and a lot of other people earn extra income with Mary Kay. And through doing those 2 things, you yourself are going to have those advancement opportunities. Okay. All right. So these are the numbers we've called: 1, 10, 7, 11, 6, 8, 18, 3, 9, 12. Several of you are just 1 number away. Laura is waiting 1 number away. All right. We've got some fun spam going on. There we go. Okay. So go ahead. All right. We've got number 5 is next. Was anybody waiting for number 5 to be called? Okay. Am I glitching again? Okay. It's all things. All right. Okay. All righty. So there you guys go. Who was waiting for number 5? What does our number 5 say? Here we go. All right. Number 5, God first, family second, career third. Who wants to take that one?
So that one is for sure one of my favorites. And as I talk about the founding of this company, our wonderful founder, Mary Kay Ash, this core value is one that just literally never gets old. 60 years later, again, as a mother, a grandmother, a woman who had worked. In 1963, she retired from a career, at a time when that wasn't necessarily trending. And she understood that as people who work for a living, that our priorities always needed to be in order every single day, every single week, every single year. God first, that we prioritize our faith, our spiritual endeavors, and our connection with God. And that second to that is our family and time spent with family, and making sure that when we are with our family, that we are with our family, and that we are not on our phones, and we're not thinking about work. We're not a million miles away or trying to get to the next thing, because that time is precious. And that the career should be third. So is it last? But it's definitely out there on its own island. It really kind of comes down to time and priority management. And it's been such an amazing guiding principle for us all.
So well said. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much, Kim. And that really impressed me, because when I was a corporate lawyer in corporate America, that was definitely not the motto. Let me know if any of you have a job where it's God first, family second, career third. Okay. All right. So many of you are 1 number away. We're going to keep spinning the wheel, because I know we're going to have some bingo ladies soon. The numbers we have called already are there: 1, 10, 7, 11, 6, 8, 14, 19, 18, 3, 9, 12, 5, and number 4. Was anybody waiting for number 4? All right. Pat and Peta Gay are neck and neck, and Pat has a daughter named Peta Gay. All right. I love it. All right. Number 4. Let's check out what we got here. Oh my gosh. Okay. In person or virtual? Wow. You guys, this is probably my favorite thing about the new Mary Kay, right? I think that I came up in, Mary Kay traditional around the kitchen table, which is still an awesome way to work this business. But I love this component that we're all utilizing today, which is the virtual component, right? Which allows us to be connected all over the country. I'm in Florida. Some of you are in Florida. Kim and Nicole are in Ohio. Laura's in New York. Where are the rest of you guys from? Let us know. And so virtual also allows flexibility. And going back to what Kim said of God first, family second, career third, I think virtual allows you in seasons where you're like, I have to be here because, I have a sick child or I'm taking care of an aging parent. Virtual allows you to still work while still being where you need to be, right? You can take your business literally on the go wherever you need to go. So the flexibility of Mary Kay and the fact that we can connect virtually just like we're all connecting now, but still be and feel connected, I think is so powerful. Awesome. I love it. All right, you guys are doing amazing. Let's keep spinning our wheels. Several of you are just one number away. Kim, let's spin the wheel. Thank you. All right, what's the next one? Was anybody waiting for 15? Oh, I love this. We're getting to go through a lot of stuff. All right, 15. E-Start. $30. All right, Nicole, you want to take that one?
I will take that one. The $30 E-Start is exactly how I got started in Mary Kay just 2 short weeks ago. It just is super easy and affordable. Just that $30 to start off and get that 50% off of products. And like I mentioned before, just being part of the Firecracker team, you really are, kind of mentored and helped along the way. So you aren't felt like you're kind of just, flitting about. So I appreciate that very much because I'm a person who has lots of questions all the time. So the fact that Kimberly and Farah and so many of the Firecrackers are available, it's just amazing. But the $30 E-Start is just so easy and affordable. It's the best deal in skincare and pampering and makeup and all that.
Love that. And you guys, with that $30, like Nicole mentioned, you get, all the business coaching you're going to need from your mentors. You get a website, your personal website, okay? You get the software or app that we use to process credit card, all comes with that for 1 year. All the digital tools and assets you need to build a Mary Kay business, you can get that for your $30 E-Start. I mean, come on, that combined with being a savvy shopper, today's the day to start your Mary Kay business. All right, so awesome. Okay, so Laura has a question. Nicole, how are you doing with selling? The people want to know.
Well, I have my launch event scheduled for next week. So I'm just, getting all my folks ready for that, getting their skin types and prepping their samples and all those good things. So yeah, we shall see.
All right.
I have my products behind me lined up on the shelf. So I'm ready to go.
Yeah. And so that's such a good question, Laura. One of the things I think is cool, like Nicole just said, she got her products. And as we were putting together her products to order for her, she realized, oh, I do use a lot of Mary Kay. So that's where the savvy shopper came in. And then also when you start a Mary Kay business, basically what happens is you and your the person who brought you in and me support you with doing what we call a kickoff business debut. Whether it's virtual or it's live, we're going to kind of get all your family together, YouTube, Zoom, if you live close, live, and let them know you're now the Mary Kay girl in their lives. And so that's where Nicole is at that point. So December 13th, she's doing that. And then, that'll kind of get her boosted off and her family and friends knowing they can get their Mary Kay from her. All right. So I hope that answers your question, Laura. Great question.
They're all excited. They're ready. They are. I am confident that I will knock it out of the park very shortly.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much for that question. Thank you for answering, Nicole. All right, you guys, let's go. We got a few more minutes. And so we're waiting. I know many of you are waiting. And we're playing until 2 people call bingo. Number 20. Anybody was waiting for number 20? Let's see what number 20 is. All the perks. Okay. This is showing a Barcelona. This is showing the diamond ring you can win for Court of Sales and Court of Sharing. Did you want to talk about that, Kim, or do you want me to talk about that?
I'm happy to go ahead and talk about those perks. Love a good perk. So I am sitting right now at my desk and I am surrounded by perks, right? So every month when we do a really, really good job doing our job, which is basically telling people, oh my gosh, this lipstick, you want to know about it? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, you want some? Boom, here. Or my skin, oh, you like it? It's really smooth. Here's what I'm using. Do you want to try it? Boom. When we do that, we get prizes from the company every single month. I've got literally jewelry everywhere. You can't see it because my name is right there, but I am like surrounded by it. In addition, on a semi-regular basis, we get prizes for the exact same thing. So for me, the prizes that I get are like a bunch of Amazon gift cards. The last time I cashed my prizes in, I had close to $200 in Amazon gift cards that, I mean, who doesn't want that? We also get all sorts of other things, parties. We get rewarded by the company. We get rewarded by our unit. We get rewarded by our national area. And the things that were showing up in that rectangle are those next level things. So we talked about cars, but we didn't talk about like diamonds for doing a really, really, really good job at helping other women win. There are diamonds galore, and you get to choose what you're getting and go up on stage and wear a big old giant tiara. We've got a few of them over here and sashes, and it's a whole big thing, and it's amazing, like pretty princess. In addition, those of you who are Farrah in the top 1% of the company get to go on all expenses paid with your hubby, with your honey, trips around the world every single year. It's just endless. It goes on and on.
Love it. All right, Christine Macaluso, are you our first bingo? All right, Christine, let us know who your brand ambassador is so we can make sure you get your bingo. And we're going to keep playing, you guys. We got one more person to call bingo. All right, so let's spin the wheel. Who is Christine Macaluso's Mary Kay brand ambassador? We're so excited. You are our first winner this weekend. Number 2. I know a couple of people were waiting for that. I think Laura was waiting for that, right? Laura, does that mean you have bingo? OMG. All right. While you guys get your bingo together, what is in square number 2? Oh, finally. This is the perfect last thing to talk about, all right, is our skincare products, okay? Anybody dying to talk about skincare products? You want me to talk about it? I'll talk about it. Okay, all right. This is the reason I was not scared to join Mary Kay, right? I was scared of the makeup part, but what I did know and was comfortable and competent and so confident in was our skincare, which is the Mary Kay bread and butter, okay? And so we've got several bingos going on here. Laura's got bingo and Peter Gay's got bingo. Okay, I know Laura belongs to Alicia and Peter Gay belongs to Patty Potter. So congratulations, you guys. You guys are all winners. Congratulations, Patty, Christine, and Laura. And what I love, and again, what I think is one of the best things about Mary Kay is we get to share products that people actually use, actually work, you can actually believe in and feel comfortable sharing with others. Mary Kay abides by the highest level of standards to make sure the ingredients in your products are amazing. We follow not just the FDA, which regulates skincare and glamour in the United States, but the EU Commission regulates skincare and glamour around the rest of the world. And Mary Kay is sold in 40 countries throughout Europe. So while the FDA only bans 11 chemicals from skincare and glamour, the European Union bans over 1,372 products. And so we abide by that higher level EU standard of products. No testing on animals, 100% cruelty-free, both in the United States and abroad. So our skincare products are second to none. Deborah Cohn is a bingo too. Oh my gosh, that number 2 is popular. All right, you guys. So it looks like we're congratulating Peter Gay, Christine, Deborah Cohn and Laura as our bingo winners. I believe Deborah Cohn is Patty Potter's, is her beauty consultant. You guys, thank you for playing with us. We had so much fun. We're going to have a special session of bingo with Kendra Scott called our Beauty and Bingo event. It's going to be a more global bingo. And so if you have not yet heard about that, connect with your consultant about that, because you get to play bingo twice this month. All right. And win some more free stuff and some. So grateful to have you on. Should you decide to start a Mary Kay business in December, we think this is the perfect way to begin a new thing. Don't wait until January 1st. Start now so you can get that savvy shopper, get your products at 50% off, get your toes wet so you can figure out what you're doing. And then guess what? In January, you're going to hit the ground running. Nicole, thank you for being fearless and being willing to hang out with us. Kimberly, thank you for always being willing to hang out with us. Kimberly and Nicole are cousins, and it's so fun hanging with y'all and having you guys, watch you guys building this business together. My cousin brought me into Mary Kay too. So yay, shout out to my cousin. Cousins are awesome. Are your very first friends. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Have an awesome, blessed night. Bye, everyone.